Alright, so you guys are probably wondering why I'm sitting here at my kitchen table with a foam board and a bunch of things that are a little bit washed out because it's bright. I started a new job at a school, and a part of our job apparently is to have a vision board visible to the students who come into our space. So that's what is about to happen. I had no motivation to do this unless I filmed it. So here we are. Laid out in front of me on this table is a foam board, an expo knife, a bunch of picture frames, photos that I printed off that I have to cut out, glue, a chalkboard, some paint. I have got plans. Now, when I was shopping for all of this stuff, getting ready to film today, I had a different thing in mind. So we're about to kind of wing it because everything that I wanted to do fell through. Like, I needed a board. Oh, that lighting changed so drastically. I needed a board that was a little bit like longer this direction, and they didn't have any. And then I wanted specific like frames. They didn't have any of those. I wanted a little wood thing to go here. Didn't have one that would fit. So we are making do. This is going to be flying by the seat of my pants. Now, I like to think that I'm relatively artistic, but I can't promise that. So we're just kind of gonna figure it out. Now, I will say this, I didn't plan super great because they didn't have black frames, but I don't want a white frame, so I'm about to have to take these apart and paint them black and let them sit over here and dry while I cut out these pictures and Mod Podge them or glue them or whatever to the backing. So it's about to get real interesting. Okay, so while those all dry, which it looks like they're drying pretty quickly because by the time I finish the last one out of the 4, the first one's almost completely dry. I'm going to go ahead and cut out these pictures and set them aside into their respective spaces. So I have never in my life ever made a vision board. This is my first time, or a dream board, whatever you want to call it. But if you don't know what a vision board or a dream board is, it is a poster board or a piece of plywood, or it's something that you hang in your space, your house, your office, like whatever, that reminds you on a pretty regular basis what your visions are and what your dreams are long term or for like the year. A lot of people make them around New Year's, and they'll put their New Year's resolution on it. Your New Year's revolution. I have never made one. It's not necessarily my cup of tea. Not that I don't like them or whatever. It's just like not something that I do. As creative as I am and like to pretend to be, I am also lazy and I don't want to. I think that's the best answer. Like I'm just lazy and I never wanted to. But since it's part of my job, I guess I'll do it. Which is funny because I've seen a lot of people make them and I'm like, oh, that's really neat. I should do that. That looks like fun. Nah, I feel like you're too far away from me. So here's, I think, the basic premise. So I've got 6 picture frames and I'm going to fill each one of them with a collage of specific things. So one is going to be health and fitness. One's going to be teenagers. One's going to be children. One is going to be reading. One's travel. I don't know what else I printed out. Oh, and one is like media. So is that better? Probably not. Most of these photos are photos that are like on my Facebook and or Instagram. I work in an elementary school now, and I never thought that I would enjoy children. I have certain kids that I'm like, these are my kids. Like, I lived with a family for a year, and those kids I would die for in a heartbeat without question. They are mine. But like, as a job, I don't know, as a job, I feel like I never thought I would enjoy doing something like this and like working with younger people. I like teenagers like a lot, but I never thought I would enjoy young children, because I'm working with 1st through 4th grade, and like that's just not a fun time for me usually. But I have thoroughly enjoyed this job. I hope this works, because if this doesn't work, I'm gonna feel really stupid. Bella! 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 Stop! Dear jeez. If my body will let me. Nuh-uh. I'm missing a category. I only have 5 in front of me, not 6.
Uh-oh. Which one are you missing?
I don't know. Oh, no, I have reading and media mixed together. So what is about to happen next is I'm going to take all of these pictures and glue them onto the backs of these. And then I'm going to probably seal them in Mod Podge. And then glue this into the glass into the frame. And then glue the frame onto the board. Let's see if it works. This is difficult, and I'm not happy about it. So I have already come to the point in which I didn't print off enough pictures. So now I'm looking for a background. Yeah! Even better! Ooh. Okay, so my phone was dying. And this thing is kind of not sucking, but kind of sucking. Yeah, look at it. Okay. This one's going to be our media. And so we're going to take this picture of me. I got myself a little like puddle of glue over here. How do we want to do this? Okay, we'll do it this way. And I'm just going to coat the back of this picture in glue. Just coat it. I'm going to have to go get another paintbrush for my Mod Podge. Brute! Man, okay. Don't think about that right now, Chastity. It is not important. This picture is getting wet, and so it is rolling up. And so I'm gonna need you to work a little bit faster. And I want you smack dab in the middle. Oh, this glue dries like stupid quick. Like quick enough that now this corner is dry, and I'm gonna have to put glue down on it. Okay, so I actually went through and figured out how I wanted these to lay a little bit ago, but now I have forgotten, so I'm going to do it again. I've got myself a little camera and a little cinema logo and a little YouTube logo and a picture of me and my media buddies. Cool. Okay. We'll start with the Photoshop logo. You know, I talked a lot of crap when I started this because I was like not here for it, but I'm having like a really great time. This is gonna be really cute. I'm gonna be really proud of it. I'm going to post pictures of the final product on my Instagram for sure, because how cute. Y'all, this looks so bomb. Okay. I take back every negative thing I said about this. Like, this is great. Yes. Yes. That's amazing. Okay. Okay, so since I'm doing travel for the same background, we'll do it next. And we'll put it here and here. I didn't know these things came off. Okay, so you see this little black thing? I didn't know that I could... Woo! Oh, lordy. I'm still missing one. How do I keep losing things? That is my question. It's like, where do my things keep disappearing to? I have glue and paint all over my fingers. Oh, it ripped! Look how good that looks. I am going to hop off camera and try not to get my hot glue on my poster board and glue the rest of these down because I have to plug my hot glue gun back in. But I'll be back in half a second and we will assemble the sucker onto the foam board. Y'all, we're almost done. Thank God. Okay guys, I realized that I changed the camera angle again. Bear with me. I needed to be closer to the outlet so that my glue gun wouldn't die. But we're almost done. This is a home stretch. All that is left to do is to arrange them and glue them down. Are we ready? Because I'm done. My poor poster board has seen better days. Because I'm clumsy, I have managed to get black paint all over the side. So, we gonna flip it over. Thank God for double-sided poster board. Boop. Cool beans. So my sign obviously goes in the middle. That was its purpose. And this is my media, which I wanted to put over here, I think. Also, while I was putting the glass inside my frames, the black paint started to scratch off. But I decided it just gives it character. So we're not gonna mess with it. You might call it being lazy. I would too. I just realized that I did something wrong. In the arms of the idiot.
What?
I jacked it up.
Ow.
Hold on. So, these little ones. So these ones that I painted are 5x7. This is a 4x6. I got it specifically to lay on its side, but that is not how I painted the pictures in. So, we're gonna move this up. Listen, rolling with punches around here, I guess. Oh, I love this. This is my favorite thing that I've ever done in my life. Alright guys, I got all the picture frames and my sign down, and I am going to add these little flowers to these two edges just to give it a little bit more oomph, and also because I feel like it. She's hefty, that is for sure, but she's done. I felt something shift. Well, there you go. That is it. That is my dream board. I realize that most dream boards traditionally are more of like a collage setting. But my collage setting is inside of my picture frames because I'm just OCD enough that that bothers me. But this is perfect. I love this. I might actually be willing to do it again one day. Not today, because I started at 5 and it's 8. It took me 3 hours. I'm hungry and I'm tired. If you like this video and you want to see more like this, go ahead and give it a big like. And if you want to see more adventures with me and all of my friends, and apparently my crafting ability, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And while you're there, go ahead and hit that bell so you get notified every time that I post, which is at the end of the week. Sometimes it's Thursday, sometimes it's Saturday. I never know. But I will catch you in the next one. Love you.